so whoops. Let me get signed into Empire. So we should be up. Make sure. Okay, almost signed in. Okay. God, I hate it when it takes a long time to load. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Alright.
Password?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me message them. Is it? Okay. Hopefully he didn't start already.
Looks like they did.
Yeah, because it's red.
Mm-hmm. There's no way we can. They started. Let him. Go ahead.
There's a password on it, but oh wait, here it comes. He's telling us. It's pass. P-A-S-S. Okay.
Okay, I'm in.
All right.
Well, that's SNEE.
Yeah, snowball effect.
It's not snow.
It's called snowball effect.
It's SNEE.
It's snowball effect.
A little lag.
All right.
Okay, here we go. We got SNEE and YASIKA.
All right. So in this match, we got one of my clanmates and versus YASIKA, the opponent who knocked me out of the tournament. And shut up, Gunny.
Sorry. I can't help it. I can't help it.
I know.
I know.
So
it is what it is.
Yeah, in the match that I was defeated by YASIKA, the previous match, he used a British build of course, 6 rifles. 2 of them were Ferguson's, and I just played a really terrible game. He had a tactic where he put 3 rifles on each flank. Now, I tried to push one flank. I just had a bad push in the fact that I hit stakes, and that pretty much just killed me right there because I had a cav heavy build. So I didn't have the manpower to hold back his assault after that. So I can tell you Snowball is very good on grassy flats, and it's going to be an interesting matchup here, to say the least. All right, getting loaded in.
So SNEE is Cav and Lines. He's the Dutch. He's got the within what the rules allow.
Yep.
So
I'm just gonna go ahead and just say it. It's 6. He's got 6 rifles. He's got
6 Cav.
Yep, 6 light dragoons. He's setting up so it's hard. He's got a line and a Swiss on the left. In the center, he's got another line and then a Swiss. On the right, he's got another line and another Swiss. He's also got a general's bodyguard, and that will be his build. Oh, and 1 militia. Sorry.
Yeah, he's got a militia.
So 20 units. Let's see how this goes down. Should be starting here briefly. Here we go.
Here we go.
Alright. So it looks like he's got, of course, YASIKA, Sweden. He's got 6 light dragoons, 3 on each flank. He's got 1, 2, 3, 6 line and 1 militia. And
He's got a superior line too.
okay. And he's got 3 rifles kind of center on the right. Yeah, you're right. He does have that superior. And a general's bodyguard. And he's got another rifle on his left flank. So, very interesting build right here.
Something is
Okay. So, YASIKA has taken immediate action to the right flank of SNEEUWBALE right here. So, let's see how this goes down. The 3 rifles are coming in on the rifles over here. He's going for a fast and immediate assault on this right wing. Looks like Snow is going to bring another light dragoon over to assist, and he's going to take a shot with on his Swiss right here. This is going to be pretty hard on this Swiss right here. Down to
he's
96.
letting it go though.
Yeah.
He's letting it happen. He's
Okay.
not
Yeah, that Swiss is going to break. He is getting some shots on this line infantry coming up. Not a lot, though.
that line could come back.
We're getting some lag here.
Major lag.
Yeah, line is showing shattered, which is unusual. It's still got 50-something men.
Yeah.
Okay, we're in a dead standstill here. Okay.
Dropped from the game at the rehost.
Alright. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic.
Yeah, especially with the rehosting. There should be a rule that Enigma should have initiated where if there's a rehost, you have to take the same armies or...
Yeah, I believe it is actually a rule.
He didn't do it with you, though.
I know, but it's whatever. Okay.
But it was, I mean, if it's a rule,
I'm going
it's
to
a rule.
restart Steam. So give me just a minute. And we will resume this. I'm going to go all the way out of Steam and restart it just to make sure here. Okay, getting Steam restarted. Here we go. Who's looking forward to the Steam winter sale? I know I am. It's a good time to get my kids a few games.
Sega.
Okay, here we go. right, Gunny, you there? You there, Gunny?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
Get
Ferret.
logged back in. Yeah, Enigma's here. All right.
Oh, is he? Okay. So we're back.
Okay, so they are getting the same builds, and we should be ready to roll.
Okay, here we go. 2, 1, go.
All right.
So, same builds. Now,
Yeah.
that was fairly interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yaz hosted this time, and his connection was in red. But sometimes just in red doesn't mean it's always going to be bad. But you never know.
That's true. Okay, so one thing to keep in mind is the winner of this match will go on to face Matt Baker. So,
Ouch.
yeah, that's something good to look forward to. And
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
sure.
So the loser of this round goes on to face That Darn Cappy, who we watched play just the other day on, was it Saturday? Or
Saturday.
Sunday? Yeah.
Sunday. It was Sunday.
Yeah.
Saturday was Lotus and Matt and Cesny and Swastika. Not Swastika. Cesnik. Yeah, Swiss Techs.
Okay. Yep. So same exact build. So we already went over that. Looks like okay. This is definitely a lot smoother.
Looks like it.
So hopefully this will be a good playthrough. It'll be interesting to see if YASIKA is going to come out with the same tactic. I think the build is very curious in the fact that he's 4 rifles short, and bringing a superior line on the grassy flats is definitely a curious decision.
Yeah, it was. I can understand why, because if it came down to a rifle match, the superior lines. Here we go. Okay.
All right, so YASIKA's going to push the other flank this time. Looks. So
he's got 4. He's got 4 lights on our left, his right.
Yep.
And that's interesting.
Okay.
I wonder. Okay.
All right. So Snow is going to go ahead and immediately reinforce this area on the left. YASIKA, is he going to still go in with his light dragoons there? He's going to get shot down with the rifles here. Because there's 3
right now he is
in that vicinity.
Oh, he's backing out. He's backing out.
Yeah.
Okay, SNEE is trying to react to what Yaz is doing by bringing over a line. Okay, and yet YASIKA is pushing those lines on SNEE's lights. So he's going to get shot.
So here's the thing. It's in YASIKA's only interest to push. He can only push. If he stops pushing, this game will be over. He has to constantly push because he is going to be outgunned in the long-range fight. Now, he did lose 11 lights there to only...
He's losing that line, though.
Yep. To 8 of YASIKA's. But he can afford the loss on the lights. YASIKA, however, cannot. Now, over here on the right wing, he is pushing his line where he has a massive advantage. but he's gotten shot and not gotten shots. So he's got to continually push. You can't stop. You cannot stop. If you're going to stop to take a shot, it should be one line shooting while the other ones are pushing. So you're constantly getting people pushing into their face. Alright. So the light goons are going to be trying to push on these rifles. Okay. Looks like on the other flank he's starting to push again. So he's pushing both flanks. This is going to be quite difficult to manage over here. But he does have all 4 of his rifles that can team up against this rifle here. So that's something he's going to want to push. But it looks like he's going to go for the lines. Which, that's definitely where he is heavy in. Okay, quite a bit going on actually here.
Well, especially over here on the right flank. The action right there is kind of like...
He just lost a line on the left, yeah. Let's see if... Okay,
he's getting flanked. He's getting flanked over here on the right. And his cavalry are going to get ate up here in a minute.
Okay, he did get some return volleys on the goons, but he did lose one. So he lost 2 units over here on the left. On the right, it looks like he's faring a little bit better over here.
YASIKA just lost a line over there.
Yep, right in the center. And his rifles are just going to be able to completely separate out his 2 forces here. So YASIKA is about to be split in half. And you can see his lines over here on this flank are starting to take quite a bit of damage. And he just lost another unit on the right. YASIKA did.
Right. And he's going to lose some lines over here if he keeps it up.
So you can see Snowball is pulling that left, hooking it back in. He did get that line back, but it's going to get knocked down by those light dragoons out there. Okay. Snow just lost another line. But it looks like YASIKA is going to probably lose one here in a second too.
He's aiming fire at those the goons right here.
Okay. Okay. Snow just hit that line right in the back with his light dragoon. He's just lost another line as YASIKA on the left, YASIKA's left. So this left wing of YASIKA's is in dire shape, and actually the right wing's in dire shape too, as his lights are getting charged right here. So yeah, he's in heaps of trouble. He's got still the cav superiority.
He just lost a cav. Is it shattering? It's broken. Here we go, and YASIKA, oh. Yep, it routed.
Yeah. It'll come back. It's got 44 men. Shattered. So there's a chance it won't. High chance.
It's shattered.
Yeah, if it's shattered, it's supposed to not come back, but...
So, yeah, looks like SNEE has won the right side, right flank.
Yeah.
And he's divided... It's right now. It's pretty even. If Yaz can hold on,
I think it's pretty much done deal right here, because he's got even forces on the on Snow's left side. It's pretty even fight here, and it's about to be as he consolidates his forces over. It's going to be tough for him to come back. All those generals in trouble now.
I think he did that on purpose.
So things are changing for the worse for Snow here. He just lost the light dragoon here too. Yeah, and he just got another cav just got shot down, but he should get some shots with his lights onto this rifle onto this. Yep, got great shots on that light dragoon there.
He's going to get shots on this one too.
He did get his general out of that harm's way, and he's starting to consolidate over. Let's see. Let's take a look at the rifles. YASIKA's got 60, 45, and 43, and he's got 14 on his other. And Snow has 60, 51, 54, and 43. So this is in Snow's favor here.
And he's also got 2 lines.
Yep. 3 actually, or 4.
Yeah.
He's about to lose
right.
that Swiss. And his lines are going to be in the face of these 4 rifles over here as they're getting shot by Snow's rifles. He got another line back over there too, 48 line infantry in the back.
Oh, so he just lost that one. So far, this has turned out to be a good match.
Yeah, it has, really. Okay, here comes in
so it's
the light dragoons. He probably should have been pushing them in there a little bit faster, YASIKA, just simply because his rifles were completely out in the island versus his units. Okay, he got kind of a porous shot there. From all of his light dragoons. Didn't do as much damage as I think he would have hoped for.
No, matter of fact, he lost some, which is kind of, that one out there is now at 28 on the far right flank, but he's 17, 32, and 62. The 62 unit may save him, but right now all he's got is these 3 lines, and he's got that superior line.
Yeah.
These 3 lights, I mean, and that superior line.
Well, okay, so here's another factor. He should have just melee charged with those with at least one of those light dragoons into the rifles, because he got very little effect off that shot. He should have shot and went in right for the melee on him, because he would have hit him and hit him pretty hard there.
We just had a cav break.
Yep. Okay, so this is going to be a pretty tough ordeal for YASIKA. Even though he's got cav superiority, he is way down in the rifle fight, and there's about to be a 4th rifle coming in versus his 3, and his 3 are pretty depleted here. So now he's just completely in a kiting phase, and he Snow has no cav to counter with other than his general, so he's just got to push up on those rifles and take out those rifles, and this is done. That superior line doesn't have enough men to be really effective in this match, so the light dragoons are so depleted, he's going to have to wheel around to get a real good charge with his light dragoons to make something happen. Snow's lines are pretty thin, so he could do some damage with a good cav charge.
Yeah, he's got 80 Swiss, and he's got a 60 Swiss over there on the top.
Yep.
So,
but being spread
really
thin, they're susceptible to cav charge.
Yeah, that's true.
But he is stacking that Swiss behind to help support against the cav charge. He might get shot right here by that line. He's in rifle. Yeah. I mean, he's in range, I think, of that 70, but might just get out before they set. Yep, he did. So he's going to go in for a back charge.
I got a feeling those lines right there are facing backwards. He's going after his general.
He's going after his rifles.
Yeah. Oh!
Yeah, that was devastating. That was one of his bigger units there. He should be pushing these rifles right in to start shooting up this confusion. Not doing that is wasting the efforts of these calves, causing that disruption. See, they're shooting backwards. He could be getting in there, getting some shots. Snow knows this, so he's pushing back. But yeah, there's no movement from his men here, and that's devastating. It's your cav is a disruption force, and if you use it properly, it can help your lines and your rifles to be able to take out quite a few units.
Okay, he just depleted the hell out of that superior line.
Yeah, it's
matter of fact, yeah, it's ineffective, really.
Yep. Okay. Here comes the final push in this match. This one is about done. We shall see what's going to happen here. Got the Swedish rifles sitting here in the tall grass, chilling, waiting for something to happen. Here we go, some opening shots. Yep, now they're going to start getting shot. Ah, here comes the Swedish cav. They are making a decent charge. They did rout the general's bodyguard. That might have an effect, and he hit these rifles in the light infantry doctrine. Should be keeping the push through. He should have went right for this one, but he might lose that light dragoon there. Steady, it's steadying up, but he's in shot. He's getting shot. So you see, Snow did go to the regular standard formation for his lights. They withstand the cav charges quite a bit better in that formation. And they can reload a little bit faster as well than being on their knees. Alright. He's got to get that cav out of there. Any of those misfires are being shot right into that cav. So here he comes. He's making an all-out assault on YASIKA's position. There's not really a whole lot he can do about it. If he moves, the rifles are now going to shoot him. If he doesn't move, the lines are going to get up there and shoot him as well. So it's a no-win situation at this point. And here's what I was talking about. He's moving the lines back. The rifles should be in range. They are. So he gets shot in the back.
Here comes that cav. If Snee was smart, he'd face that. There he goes.
He's going in square. That rifle's going to get a shot on him.
Oh, he should have never done that.
There's a little bit of hesitation on that cav. Now they're still reloading. They just got pummeled there. It's all on this Swedish cav here. What can it do as it gets shot down?
It broke. It's breaking.
It's doing some actual damage there. Just not enough men in it now. Only 21. So you see how quickly he went back into the standard formation. This is not going to bode well for that Swedish cav. It is gone. And it's not boding well for the Swedish rifles either. Bayonet time, baby.
No doubt.
Swords and bayonets. They simply don't mix.
No, not with lights. Lights are they're called lights for a reason.
Yep.
They're light in the ass.
Yeah, there you go. So very good game, as well fought by both of these opponents, and looks like Snow is going to take the day here. Snowball effect is in effect, if you will.
But he gets to play Matt Baker.
Yes. So there we go. So yeah, you can see the results. So it was a very close match. 11:32 to 10:13 on the kills. And we can take a look at the kills here. So that the lines actually did quite a bit of damage for Snowball, and so real good job there. You can see his light dragoons. Some of them didn't really do all that great. One of them didn't get any kills. I mean, that's the one that got shot by the two Swedish goons. And one of them got 39, 122, another one 39, 164, and another one 73. So two of them did fairly well. His general only got 11 kills. His rifles ended up 78, 108, 97, 32, 67, and 54. So workman-like numbers. So once again, very good job by those guys. And while Gunny's giving his commentary, I'm going to pull up the bracket so we can take a look at that.
This was a well-played game. Both of them used their cav well. I think YASIKA actually was better at his cav. I'm kind of perplexed on why he only took I think it was 4 lights instead of 6.
Yes.
But maybe he went the cav heavy. I think in this game you have to match your opponent. If it's 6 and 6, the rules, you kind of stay with the 6 and 6. Within that, when you can take 90 range or whatever, but you still got to go with the 6 number.
Yeah.
I think that was a disadvantage, major disadvantage for YASIKA.
Well, the advantage YASIKA had in that match was his
cav
line and the cav, simply because he had 15 more men per cav unit. But I think his push, he pushed on too many flanks. It was too hard to micro. I think he should have avoided that other flank where Snow had so many of the rifles.
Well, he got split in two. He got his army was split in two in the middle. So, and then Snee could take advantage of his superiority on the right and just hold on and hopefully hold off on the left. Mm-hmm. And that's, but still, if YASIKA would have had 6 rifles, he could have matched what Snee was doing on both sides. And I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, I think
he didn't.
I agree. I think YASIKA played a really good match in there. He
he played good. Yeah,
he really took it to him, and he used the cav like you said. He used the cav extremely well in that match, and he really. I thought he was going to possibly take Snow's left there a lot quicker, but he just wasn't able to get that done. Mm-mm.
No, because he matched him rifles for rifles on the left, and even though he took that superior line, it really didn't have, I think, the desired effect that YASIKA was hoping.
Yep. Okay, so
but, you roll the dice, you play the game.
That's true. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the bracket now. So you can see here, Matt Baker is advanced, and he is going to now be playing Snowball in the championship for the round for the winners bracket. And then we have YASIKA is now going to be facing That Damn Cappy. And then you got Black Lotus is facing Cesney. So four players left in the losers bracket, only 2 in the winners. So that means that, if we slide over here a little bit, which I should have done, so you can see Matt Baker and Snow are up there, and whoever wins of these 2 matches next will advance, and they will end up playing the loser of the Matt Baker Snowball game. And then that actually, hold on, I said that wrong. The loser, after all the loser bracket is fought to where the 4 are reduced down to 2, and then the 2 is reduced down to the last from the loser bracket. The last one will play Snowball or Matt Baker, whoever loses that match. And then they get to face off again.
Yes. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah. It is.
Who's Lotus? Who's Lotus playing next?
Lotus is playing SNEEUWBALEFFECT, MBK SNEEUWBALEFFECT.
Be interesting. That'd be a good game.
Yep. So we have 2 players in the MBK clan in the losers bracket, and 1 player from the TAP clan in the losers bracket. We have 1 player from the D.P.W.Z clan in the losers bracket, and then we have 1 player in the TAP clan from the winners bracket, and Matt Baker, who is in just the Matt Baker clan. Yeah.
Matt Baker is just Matt Baker.
I know.
Yeah. And good luck with that.
I know it, right?
Yeah, good luck with beating Matt.
True.
You know, you're gonna need your best game.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I think we can go ahead and end this there. We appreciate you for checking this out. And
great game.
Absolutely.
Okay, talk to you later. Okay,
Thank
bye.
you guys. All right.